Affirmative, right now 30 still TOT. Everything's good. Oracle, boss.
Go, boss.
Yeah, line up and wait, runway 27.
Line up and wait. Thanks, boss.
Mustang clear. And Mustang report clear for me. We are clear. Thank you very much. Oracle, boss.
Go, boss.
Yeah, wind 29017, peak gust 24, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Oracle 5, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, sir, here we go. Get in the...
Rock on.
Oh, here are some juice here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she gets going just fine.
Wow.
1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 4, 2, 1. 2, 2. 2, 3. 2, 4.
Here's the wind this morning.
3, 3. 3, 4. Scotch Air, boss, Red Stars are with you. Red Stars, thank you very much. We're still on time.
Gotta love Oshkosh.
Bonanza lead.
Never ever missed a year in 39 years.
Are you kidding me? Holy cow. See, and I always think I'm doing good, you know, anywhere we go, I tell people I've been there 20 years in a row. That's, I usually got most people beat, but holy moly, I don't hold a candle to that.
Yes, sir. On your next pass, you'll set up for the recovery on runway 27. Roger that.
Get our intercom adjusted here.
Set up for 27. Affirmative. Copy.
All right, we're just going to head out this way. So what kind of flying do you normally do in your Skybolt?
Well, basic loops, rolls, snap rolls, hammerheads. That's about it.
Okay, well we'll work on some stuff in this, then you know it'll translate to that airplane. You know the good thing is the airplane you're flying is actually the airplane to learn that kind of stuff in, because you can't get away with being sloppy, where in this airplane you definitely can. So let's go like 90 left, and we'll just get right out over the water there. You know, I tell people all the time that, you know, if you want to really learn aerobatics, the way to learn is like something like a Citabria or Decathlon, or, you know, like your Skybolt, and then work your way up to this. Because if if I took someone and they learned all their aerobatics in this, and you put them in your airplane, they'd probably scare the hell out of you.
Right. Right.
All right, we're looking good here. So tell you what, I've got the airplane, but go ahead and stay on the controls.
Okay.
And we'll just start with a clearing turn here. Shouldn't be anybody out here, but you never know. Somebody down there on a jet ski having fun. Now you think there'd be more boats out there.
Pretty windy. It is Monday.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, we're just going to kind of motor here just a little bit. Power's all good. So I'll kind of run you through like a sequence that I normally fly, and then we'll work on a few maneuvers. And since you fly yourself, we'll do a few things that probably don't normally try to teach people, because regardless of who the person is, whether they've even been in an airplane, I try to teach them how to loop and roll it, aileron roll. Yep. But we'll work on the one that exercise that's kind of fun and frustrating for people is barrel rolls. Right. So we'll work on some good barrel rolls too. Okay. So typically I start with people, we'll just do some wing overs, and that's just to get them used to, most people aren't used to seeing the horizon doing any of this kind of stuff. And for the pilots, and you're kind of like a unique breed of the passengers we get. Most, I do get a fair amount of pilots I'll fly with, but they're normal, just private pilots. They don't have any aerobatic training, so this kind of gets them used to it, because unfortunately, as you know, in America today, the way we teach flying isn't necessarily the best. We teach people to fear stalls and spins rather than how to deal with stalls and spins. So most private pilots I fly with, when you tell them you're going to go out and do spins or something, all of a sudden they get all hot and sweaty. So, so I just kind of try to ease them into it. So now I just do, and we like to do big old military-style barrel rolls.
Okay.
90-degree heading change here. You know, so and my experience has been, and you know, you having a skyboat, you're going to be giving people rides, and I'm sure you already do.
Yep.
Is looping maneuvers are less likely to induce any kind of air sickness in people than rolling maneuvers. So, you know, it's a nice sequence to start with the wing overs, the big loopy barrel rolls, then go into the inside loops, keep them nice and big, low G, and work your way up to rolling people.
Yep.
You know, don't let it be about your skill, let it be about their enjoyment. And you'll find you have a lot smaller incidence of people getting sick on you if you do it that way.
Nice.
So it's just a great airplane. You know, and unfortunately there's way too many people out there who have aerobatic airplanes who their yardstick on how good of a ride they give is whether or not the person got sick or not.
Right.
And I have a real problem with people doing that.
I don't like cleaning up my airplane.
That's right. You know, we can come around this way. Do one thing here. Just realized our video camera's, the plug isn't in, but it is, luckily it has a battery, so it is working. So, you know, so it's just all about, you know, having fun in the sky.
Damn, that's fast.
You know, in this airplane, it's kind of nice. It'll really talk to you. I've not flown a skyboat.
Yeah.
But this airplane, if you start to over-G it, not over-G with a high number, just overload it like in a loop, it really lets you know in a hurry, like here we can demonstrate. Yeah, and it buffets pretty, I wouldn't really call it violently, but you're not going to miss it. So, you know, like for example, what most people do, like when I give rides and try and teach people, they just keep pulling while we're pretty slow. And you can see, like right here, if I start to pull, you know, it'll just do that.
Wow.
You know, so it's like a built-in stall warning device.
Yeah. I've done it before, and the tail wires start.
Yep.
Or the flying wires start going nuts. Awesome. Woo!
So tell you what, let's talk through a barrel roll, then I'll let you fly a few maneuvers and we'll really kind of confound you with the barrel roll.
Okay.
So the way I do it, let's kind of get out in the middle of our little lake here, and it helps to have a couple reference points because I do our high barrel rolls with a 90-degree heading change through the maneuver.
Okay.
So what I do is, like right now, we're obviously pointed right down the lake. And now we want to look off the left wing and pick a point. So see those little lakes out there?
Yes.
So our goal is to end up inverted, pointed at those lakes just as the nose passes through the horizon. So just get on the controls and ride along with me.
Okay.
And you know, kind of one of the misleading things about the barrel roll is it has the word roll in it. And so people, at least the way we fly them, is they think that it involves a lot of aileron, where it's really more pitch than aileron. So just kind of ride along. We're going to dive down. We're looking for about 160 miles an hour. I'm going to make a small correction to keep those lakes off the wingtip there. So we're looking for about 160. And you'll see it starts off like those wing overs. So it's just a lot of pitch. So pitch, 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 pitch. Right now I'm looking at those lakes, and now it's kind of like a video game. I'm just trying to fly the nose of the plane through this big arc until we're pointed right at those lakes just as we go through the horizon. And now my head's back, and we want to just roll right back out, pointed right down the middle of the lake. And what people will tend to do is they'll bring it up, and then they look at the lake, and they get about here, and they start, oh, it's a roll, so they start rolling the plane, and we end up kind of pointed over this way.
Gotcha.
And see where the lake is over here?
Yeah.
So we'll kind of regroup here. I'll let you have you in too. You've got the airplane.
Okay.
And let's kind of get reoriented so we're pointed down the middle of the lake there. And give me a loop, and the same deal, we'll start the loop at 160. There you go, and it's just in about a 3G pull. I'm going to go ahead and turn the smoke on, and whenever you're ready, loop, 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 there you go, looking good. Check the wings, head back. There you go, looking good. There's our smoke down there. Keep her coming around. You were right on the edge of having it start buffing on you. You really were close. Good job. All right, so Taylor, give me like a half Cuban 8.
Oh, we need.
Oh no, actually, if you would have kept going, we probably would have made it. That's all right. No, 160 is fine.
Okay.
So we'll dive for 160. We're good with our altitude. Don't see any traffic. So whenever you're ready, nose is coming up. There you go. Okay, so now let's just kind of drive along and just get yourself set up for that barrel roll. So kind of look at your reference point and kind of think about it. And again, it's just a real high loft with the nose. It's not a quick roll. And it's a fun exercise because it really teaches you how to coordinate all three controls.
Okay.
And so we again want to start this at 160 as well. And power's set, looking good. There you go, whenever you're ready. So, okay, you probably started the roll a little fast.
Yeah.
You see how much G you need on the backside there?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead, just climb us up, and let's get right in the middle of the lake so we're not right over these houses here. There you go.
Thing's so damn sensitive.
Yeah, that's just it. And so, too, then I'm going to get on with you here.
Okay.
I'll kind of show you. And it's, you know, it's very typical. You did exactly what most everyone does because they just think they're going to run out of speed or something here.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to lower the nose and just stay on with me.
Okay.
And the important thing is I'll tell you where to look. So I'm still looking straight ahead.
Okay.
Like I know those lakes are over there, but I'm not really focused on them.
Okay.
Still looking straight ahead, still looking straight ahead. Now look how high we're bringing the nose. Still looking straight ahead. Still look. Now my head's focused on those lakes. But it's still mostly pitch. You know, I haven't really moved the stick, if you notice.
Yeah.
And we're just letting it fall through the horizon, and now my head's back trying to pick up our original heading, and just, you'll notice the stick barely moved through the whole thing.
Right. Okay.
And now we're right back where we started, so. Okay, your airplane. Pitch, keep pitching, okay, now look at the legs. And don't start rolling, keep pitching, just keep pitching, there you go. And just keep bringing it around. Now you kind of came up a little short there. See, it's kind of frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot harder maneuver than people give it credit for.
No kidding.
So, like even in this heading, see that little one single cloud that's out there, it's off the left wing? You can even use that.
Right.
You know, just a real gentle touch. Just kind of anticipate. There you go. So whenever you get your 160. There you go. Looking straight ahead. Pitch. Okay, now look at that cloud. Now just fly the nose to it. Very little. There. Now you're getting it there. And now you just kind of let the nose fall down. Look at that. That's it. Now look at our original heading and just let it continue around. You kind of rolled out the backside. But the first half was perfect. You exactly had it. That was exactly what we wanted. All right, good job. All right, David, I got the airplane.
Okay, your airplane.
See? Didn't take long. Going up. That's a great airplane. You have an inverted system on your airplane?
Yeah.
Good. get back over here with the rudders. Okay, one thing I like to do with everybody is, I'm assuming you're married?
Yes, sir.
Kids?
Yep.
Okay. One thing I always like to do, how many G's have we pulled so far? We're like 5?
Just shy of 5.
Okay,
Yep.
what do you want to do?
Not much more than that.
Okay. Well, what we can do, or what I like to do is, see where the sun is here. We're going to dive down. I'm going to give you a chance to look at your family in that video camera and say hi to them. So I'm going to count down and we're going to do a pull. We'll do about 6 G's.
Okay.
So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, pull.
Love you guys!
Woo! But now we're going to stop here. Okay, now take the airplane, and now you fly us around upside down a bit here. Go good. Nice, most people start falling like a rock when I hand it to them. Alright, now roll us out. Good job, nicely done. Okay, now we're nicely set up for a barrel roll again. Okay, so let's do this. Show me let's do a loop, then right into a barrel roll. So, and we'll start at our 160 again. Smoke is on. We're show pilots here. There you go. And then try to anticipate coming out of the maneuver at our 160. So you want to kind of draw a little bit of a line on the backside here. There you go. Now pick your point off the left wing. Nose coming up. Looking good, looking good. Alright, then let's go hammerhead. Put your line. That's good. We're a little bit on our back. There you go. Now just wait for it. When you feel it start to shudder, go ahead and kick it. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Good job. Now looks like we did about 6.5 G's.
Holy shit! 7!
Oh, you guys, yeah, the meter in the front is the accurate one.
Okay.
So that's good.
Get back over the leg.
Yeah, we don't want to upset anybody.
Nope.
Our airplane's a little more recognizable than most, so
Yeah.
you could be a typical extra and somebody could call the FAA and say, there's an airplane doing aerobatics over my house. Well, what is it? I don't know. Well, it's us. They're like, I don't know, but it was red and it said Oracle all over it.
Right.
Well, that kind of figures out who it is there.
I just love how snappy it is.
That's an awesome airplane.
No kidding. Oh, sloppy.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's what you get with this. It comes to you pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
But then we'll kind of start making our way down to the other lake there.
Okay.
And kind of get a little closer to the airport. Actually, tell you what, I've got the airplane.
Okay, sir.
Show you something. I don't know what all you've done in your skyboat, but something that's kind of fun to do. You know, you got to take advantage of the fact that we're in an extra here.
Absolutely.
So we're just going to dive down a bit here. Set our line. And of course, we're just going to hang here a bit.
Wow!
Got to do at least one tail slide.
Yeah. Awesome. I've done one in the skyboat. Kind of unintentional. Woo! Awesome.
She's a sweetheart.
Outside snap.
All right, you've got the airplane. Why don't you take us right? Let me see, where's the best place for us to call in? I'm going to turn the radio back up here. Okay. That was awesome. You did great. See how quickly those barrels kind of came to you?
Yeah. Flight in our right.
That means you're trainable.
Initial runway 27018.
Got about 600 hours, so I'm still a newbie.
Oh, no, you did great. You did great.
36 clear to 36. Trojan flight.
So we'll just keep this power. And if you come about 10 degrees left, actually you see the bridge up there? Yeah. Just aim right for the middle of that bridge.
You want to try a little high fetch or?
Yeah, let me reset the fuel here. Okay. Actually, have you tried slow rolls in your airplane?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a slow roll. There you go, good. Nice. Be surprised how many people cannot do that even close. Oh yeah, you've been doing some aerobatics. That was good. That was nice.
Air boss, copy, Doug.
Most people fall like a rock.
Circle about 3 miles north here.
I usually do the air show pass.
Oh yeah, what does Sean call it? The low speed photo pass.
Yeah.
That's affirmative.
Alright, you can switch your back. I'm done.
Yeah, we're climbing a 5.5.
Awesome experience.
Oh, well.
Thank you so much.
Lucky for you that